You don't see this very often in the Gaza wars over many years. Dismounted Israeli soldiers moving in, supported by tanks. The Israelis said this would be different to past incursions, and it is, not least because it's the deadliest of the 5 Gaza wars for both sides. Tanks firing at close-range targets. And from the air, artillery and jet strikes. Gaza is being pummeled day and night. The Israeli Defense Forces released pictures showing their soldiers entering the rubble of urban areas. This is an invasion that will take soldiers deep into the heart of Hamas strongholds and tunnels. All the while, the soldiers are supported by tanks and jets, firing and destroying buildings the IDF say are controlled by Hamas. Near the main crossing point with Gaza, armoured bulldozers smashed through a wall. The IDF say they killed a number of Hamas fighters who had emerged from a tunnel.
The ground activity in the Gaza area is continuing and intensifying. Land, air and sea forces acted today in Gaza and eliminated lots of terrorists. Among the dozens of terrorists who were killed in encounters and from the strikes from the air are commanders from the tactical echelon. The tactical echelon from Hamas are those who are commanding the forces on the ground and directing them.
The destruction in Gaza is, of course, catastrophic. For the civilians, life is becoming intolerable. They walk through the rubble looking for food and water. Whole families now in the south know their northern homes have been obliterated. In truth, nowhere in the Gaza Strip is safe now. It's impossible to even remotely estimate how long it's going to take to return to normal here. Maybe it never will. It'll certainly not be the same. When it says a ground invasion, it's just different to ones that we've seen in the past. We've heard small arms fire. We've seen tanks manoeuvring. Of course, there's attacks from the sky, from jets. What they intend to do is move forward into the major cities behind here that are going to be reduced to rubble. And then, of course, they intend to go in and underground. And that is going to be a long and hard operation. Israel knows, much of the world believes, its determination to avenge the Hamas October the 7th attack will simply kill too many civilians. But with the support of countries like the United States and the UK, it will carry on regardless. Soldiers on the ground, jets in the air, and the artillery on the wings. Stuart Ramsay, Sky News, Southern Israel.